Hey Larry, my name is Dallin Broomfield and I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. And this video here is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email. So in this video, I'm going to go over your website and leave you with some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you are the expert in your field, and then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are actually searching for. So if we look at some of these keywords here, like pest control Nashville, this keyword gets searched 1,200 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 31. And then Exterminator Nashville, another 350 searches for that every month, 26 on the keyword difficulty there. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like pest control Nashville, what I would do is I would come over here and I would make sure that that exact match keyword was inside my content. I would put it right here in this header tag. I'd put it down in the content a few times, and then I would even save my images as keywords. So of course the Google algorithm cannot see these images, but they can see what's behind them. And so by doing this is basically a way to manipulate the algorithm and let the algorithm know that you are doing the services that the Google users are actually searching for. So I did notice that you are using keywords like Nashville pest control, which is good. This keyword gets searched 450 times every month, but still, I would rather rank for a keyword that gets searched 1,200 times every month. So at minimum, I would recommend at least having that type of keyword, that exact match keyword, in my site title and in my meta description. These two sections right here are what Google or talks to the algorithm and lets Google know what this page is about, or the title of that page, and then what the page is going to be about. So having those exact match keywords in there are definitely going to help you out. And then I also notice as we come over here, we've got Nashville ant control, which is extremely well as also. But if we go over here, it looks like the site has not even been finished out. There is a title here that just was automatically populated, and there is no description. And then there's three header one tags before we get to the Nashville ant control. So very confusing to the algorithm there on trying to manipulate it and let the algorithm know that you even do ant control services in Nashville. So that would be my number one tip for you guys, is to make sure that you're using these technical SEO procedures, updating your titles, your meta descriptions, and updating the content and using those exact match keywords to manipulate the algorithm. So next up, I'm going to come over to Google and I'm going to Google Pest Control Nashville. And the first few things that you're always going to see pop up is your paid advertising through Google, the local service ads and the pay-per-click ads. Both are very effective to get into. I do highly recommend running them, especially this time of year. But for the sake of the video, we're going to stay just on the organic side of things. So the next one up, this is our local map pack. And in my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. So it's good to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to those reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and my tip number two, is citations. Citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have in this local map pack section. And then finally, the next one down, this is our organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip number three is more backlinks to the website. And I did want to point out some of these companies here, like these guys, they're using Nashville Tea and Pest Control, but Thrive, they're already using this exact match keyword inside their title tag. And then as soon as you hit over to their site, they're also using it right there in their H1 tag, and it's helping them rank on the first page of Google. So lastly, we are going to go back over to this tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we could see that you guys' website was launched probably right here around October of 2024. That's when it started to collect some data, but you still have no domain authority. You've got 3.9 on the UR authority. You got 16 referring domains going back to 30 backlinks, and you are being found for 92 organic keywords. And you've got roughly about 18 people traveling to your website every month. So if we look at some of these keywords, like rodent control Nashville, which is sitting on position 25, mosquito control Nashville, sitting on position 28. And then finally, I think I found there's Nashville pest control, which this one gets searched 300 times every month. Very quality keyword there, but no traffic because we are sitting back on position 39. So looking at your competitor here, this was Thrive, and I do have this narrowed down to look at their homepage only. But we can see how just on their homepage, they've got 486 backlinks, which is a huge opportunity for you to capitalize to get more traffic to your site. And then looking at these keywords, Pest Control Nashville, sitting on position 3 for that. And it says they've got 95 people traveling to their website every month looking for pest control services. And I know that would be a pretty big game changer for you. So again, content, you want to make sure that you're using those exact match keywords to manipulate the algorithm. Citations for your Google My Business profile, and more backlinks to your website to build more domain authority. I hope this was valuable to you, and I really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you think. Thank you, Larry. Take care.